All right, so if we reach into a bag that contains 15 different beads and pick 5, and how many different ways can this happen? So I'm going to address the two questions. Is order matter? And is it with or without replacement? Well, we're just picking 5 of the beads. I'm not picking a bead and having the possibility of putting it back. So we know that this is without replacement. So already I know we're either going to be talking about a permutation or a combination problem. If we're dealing with the beads, this is without replacement, needing to figure out whether or not order matters. We're just saying we're picking 5 of them. I'm not saying I'm putting them on a string or arranging them in any particular order, so I'm going to say order does not matter, which means we're dealing with a combination. All right, now that I know I'm dealing with a combination, that means we're doing, the number I should be looking for here is 15 choose 5, which is 3003. All right, you reach into a bag that contains 15 different beads and put 5 of them onto a wire to create a necklace. And how many ways does this happen? Or can this happen? Well, in this case, let's see. Let's start with replacement again. It's without replacement because we're not putting the beads back between choosing them. And now I'm saying, does order matter? In this case, I would say yes, order matters, because we're actually putting them onto a wire to create a necklace. It would be different if we have the a pearl and then a ruby versus a ruby then a pearl. You know, there's more going on than that, but because there's 5 different beads. But I would say that order does matter in this case. So this would be 15 NPR 5. Asking my calculator that number, 15 NPR 5. Gives me 360,000, 360. You reach into a bag that contains 15 different beads, note the bead and put it back. You repeat this 5 times. How many ways can this happen? So replacement. In this case, we're putting the bead back. So this is with replacement. Seeing as how it's with replacement, I would go ahead and say that this is going to be, and also this appears that order matters. You know, if you get the ruby, then the pearl versus the pearl, then the ruby, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say those are different here, but mostly because we don't have any other way to count this. So I would say, and how many ways can this happen? Well, there's 15 different beads we could do for the first one. There's 15 different ones for the second, third, and the fourth. This is 15 for the fifth, which gives us 759,375 different ways that could happen.